Oh. Okay, before we get into things, let me put on my eye drops because these red eyes are not cute. But besides that, welcome back to another video of my channel. I've got to be real, love. It's real cold in here. Get frío. Like, it's actually so fucking freezing. I hate it. I hate winter. I don't care. But I love Christmas though, and I love the jolly vibes. My ass is definitely jolly. But yeah, everything is just so dry and tight and like, it's just not okay. And everything is just so dry, cold, and just like not vibes. And where I live, it doesn't even snow here, so it's like not even like worth the cold. Like, if there's gonna be cold, there better be snow and snowflakes and snowmen. Like, not even whenever it becomes fall here, like there's like leaves falling off the tree that are like orange and red and shit. Like, and plus like during this whole like fall theme or whatever, like it was fucking cold or hot. Like, it was insanity. Like, global warming is real. Wake up. But like, seriously, like it was either hot or cold. Like, it's not a fucking vibe. Like, it's not fitting into the vibes that I want for the fucking seasons. Now that it's becoming winter, like, it's just been cold. But, like, the only thing that's, like, saving me right now is Christmas and knowing Christmas is coming. And I'm just getting real jolly. And today, for the drink choice, it's kombucha. And it's called Salty Dog, which is a very interesting name. But it has grapefruit, lemon, lime, orange, ginger, sea salt, and agave. So let's tap into that. I suggest y'all start drinking kombucha too, because it's really, really healthy for your like gut and your like microbiome in there, which in turn is just like in general really healthy. And like, if you aren't healthy, then you aren't sexy. Sorry. Let's like taste test. Hold on. Oh, this is good. This is fucking good compared to like other kombuchas I try. Okay, I'm gonna take my supplements, so give me a minute. That kombucha is actually really fucking good. Hold on. It's actually really yummy. I was thinking if, for the beginning of my videos, should I do like something? Okay, like look, like I'm new to editing, so I don't know how I would do it, but I would do it. I was thinking of the beginning of the video, like when it starts, it's like a FaceTime call, like connecting, you know? As soon as I start the video, it's gonna be like a FaceTime call connecting. And the reason why I wanna do that is because I see a lot of people saying that like, whenever they watch my videos, it's like they're on a FaceTime call with a friend or something, and I just think that would be like really cute and sweet, like if the beginning of the video was like a FaceTime call connecting. Like, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I feel like there's a very obvious thing that we need to talk about, and that is the aliens. You guys, yes, they're in the oceans. Yes, they're in the air. Yes, they're in the skies. But what y'all are failing to realize is that like they've been around for so long. Like, the government is trying to put on this act of being like, oh, like, my god, we just found out about aliens and UFOs and whatever the fuck. And it's like, no, y'all, like, please do not fall into the trap of that we have barely found out about aliens. Aliens have been on this earth for millions and millions of years, and if you don't believe me, you can go back and search for it yourself. Of like, there's so many scriptures and like, what's that shit called? Hieroglyphics of like aliens being in contact with us way back then. Like, this is not something new. That's what I don't fuck with. It's like the government acting like this is something new to them, or like something that's like profound and astounding, and that like they have to do like more info on it. Bitch, y'all been new. Y'all been fucking new. And speaking of aliens, we're gonna get into a little short story time. So we're gonna talk about the time my mom actually saw a UFO when she was very, very young. And this is the time when she was living in California. And when okay, I'm gonna give you like the background databases. So she was very young. She was living in this neighborhood in California, you know, regular neighborhood, nothing crazy. And she said one day she had just like, I guess like gone out of the house. And her being as young as she was, she like looked up and saw in the air like a flying saucer. Yes, a flying saucer. She said she didn't know what it was, so she didn't think much of it. Like, okay, so she said she saw it and she was like, like that looks like a bit odd. Like, why is there a flying fucking circle in the air? Like it looked like something like a kite. Like, you know, she thought it was like a kite, or like, it just looked very weird, like just weird. And it was like obviously like a disc shape. And she said that she thought nothing of it until like years years later of when like UFOs started becoming, I guess, more like active within the theory of like being known. You know, people like started noticing, more and more people started noticing UFOs and started having UFO sightings and like alien experiences. So that's when it like clicked in her head. She remembered from her childhood that she had actually had an experience of seeing a UFO, which I think is like honestly insane to me. Like imagine you not knowing the thing you saw in the sky, and then like years later into like your adulthood you finally realize what you actually saw was something that was of out of Earth. Wait, no. Of not Earth. Wait, no. Not of Earth. Yeah. Like so insanely weird and so creepy, and I'm kind of surprised she didn't get kidnapped. Because like I heard that aliens and like UFOs have a tendency to like kidnap cows and like people for whatever the fuck. Like you can just ask for consent. Like just ask me if I want to aboard your ship. Like it's really not that hard. Also, another thing I wanted to talk about was, okay, I don't know if any of y'all, I'm sure if any of you guys play Dress to Impress, but I had this idea, and you know, for those who play Dress to Impress, you know how there's like pose packs and shit. So I was like, wait, since there's pose packs, and for those of you that play Dress to Impress, like obviously like you have to have like some form to know of like models, like popular models that are on like, they're trending on TikTok and shit. So I was like, wait, since there's pose packs, why don't we have walk packs? You see what I'm thinking? Like, okay, so you know how there's like horse walk, catwalk, all that shit? Like what if they made packs based off walks? You know, like that'd be so smart. And if there's any Dress to Impress devs watching, y'all better give credit to me, because that was my original idea. But yeah, like wouldn't that be smart? Like walk packs, like you can like, I guess like walk. I don't know if they would be able to do like a lot, because like the only ones I could think of was like horse and a catwalk. They could probably just do like other post packs like based on like other models, and just have like the post pack names be like the model's name, and then like once you buy that post pack in the model's name, like you can walk as them. Like for example, I don't know how to say her name, she's Russian, she starts with a V, Vlada, I don't know how to say her name. Like it could be like her, or like Giselle's, who else, Carmen Cass, literally everyone knows, Adriana Lima, who else, Snejana, I know I didn't say that shit right. Like others, like wouldn't that be smart? Like, but like wouldn't that be smart? Like Just Impress needs to tap in and hire me. Bitch, give me my fucking money home. Also, I was thinking, and so okay, so you guys know about sports, right? I saw someone talk about this a long ass time ago. If I could give credit to them, I would, but it was literally like 2 years ago or like 1 year ago that I saw someone talking about this, and I haven't seen no one talk about it since. I'm sure someone has talked about it since, but like modern sports are literally like shit our like ancestors used to watch in coliseums. And I was deep diving into it like a week ago. No, not even a week ago, last week. Or is that the same thing? I don't know. But I was deep diving into it, and like literally a stadium is the same as a coliseum. I probably so dumb as fuck right now. People are probably gonna be like, duh, like that's literally the same thing. But I was like, no, like the way we have advanced and like modernized like coliseum viewing into like today times, like literally a stadium is a modern coliseum, and like all the sports we watch are like they're actually not the same thing of what our ancestors used to watch in those fuck-ass coliseums. They used to watch fucking people fighting tigers and shit, getting their fucking head decapitated. Like, no, but I was thinking, I was like, is it really that different though? Because people still get very, very, very injured, like during sports, like football, what else? Hockey. Oh, another one is boxing. Like, people can get so fucking hurt. Like, I hate talking about this. I hate, like, things to do with, like, pain and ice. Like, pain and the cold. Like, for example, like, I hate thinking of, like, blood on ice. Like, oh. But I remember, like, seeing, like, fucking hockey players, like, bust their jaw and, like, lose teeth on, like, the, like, ice cold floor. And I'm like, how's that? Like, that's almost the same as what we were watching. Okay, obviously, okay, it isn't. Like, it's less more viable, but, like, people are still, like, kind of risking their physical bodies for our own amusement. So it's kind of like the same thing, and I just find it really interesting. Like, we like love that shock value of seeing people like tackle each other, or like just plain very violent with sports. And it's just like very interesting and a topic worth thinking about. Yeah, ban all sports, ban all that shit. Like, y'all are just killing yourselves in the long run. Yeah, make me president. Also, at the same time, I don't watch sports. Like, I find a majority of that shit boring as fuck. So don't even try to, like, quiz me on that shit because I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But I had this idea, original thought. I could low-key become a scientist with all these original thoughts I'm having. But I had this original thought, and it was, okay, so you know how there's like apps like Shazam? Bitch, I want peanut butter and jam, fuck you mean. But you know how there's apps like Shazam? I was thinking, why the fuckinator, why in the gay hell, why haven't like scientists invented a machine that like attaches to your ears, or like, I don't know, like they plug in like wires into the sides of your head or something like that, or like do like a radio scan of your brain and like figure out what melodies and synchronicities your brain likes, so it's easier to get into music and find songs that you and your brain likes. Like, am I not so smart for that? Like, why haven't scientists done that? Like, instead of like using, wait, no, but Shazam isn't even used to like search for new music. It kind of is. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how on Spotify there's like a daily, like new weekly, like playlist that it like does for you? Like, I'll be listening to that shit and I'll be like, this is literally not what I want to fucking hear. Like, this is not based on what I listen to. Like, this shit is ass. Like, no. I was thinking like, why? We need something more effective and something more realistic based on what we listen to and what we'll enjoy listening to, you know? It used to be a machine that like analyzes our brain, and from there we obtain new music and new songs that we like, and it will just be an easier way of finding new music. Like, is that not smart? Is that not like $1 billion idea? Like, I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Like, so I think something like that would be like so effective and worth spending your money on. I feel like it'd be expensive, but I would get it, because who the fuck doesn't like rotting away and listen to music and like blasting your fucking eardrums out? Like, no, I want new music like every day. And with the amount of music that is in this world, I feel like I could never get bored. Like, just like listening to new songs like every day, and like even from those new songs, like even the new songs that I have found out about, like I would just keep streaming them, and I would never get sick of them. And like find, like, you know, like the concept is just really smart, and I feel like it would be really effective in today's society. But also, I want to know if anyone has gotten a DNA test, and the reason why I want to know is because I want to do it, and I just want to know like the test results that you got and if it's like worth it, and the site that you have got them off of. Because the reason why I want to do it is because like obviously I'm mixed. I am Black and Mexican.
Mi gente
But
Latino.
on my mom's side, we have Portuguese. So we have Portuguese and ancestry, like we're native of Mexico on my mom's side. Then like on my dad's side, I'm just like Black. But like I just want to, like, I don't know, like I just want to do it. Like, you never know. Like, I want to know like what I'm probably gonna sound silly as fuck, but I want to know like what region of like African American my dad's side was or like belonged to, and I want to know like more information on my mom's side. But I heard about conspiracy theories about how like you should never do that because you're giving your information away, like valuable information about like who you are, to the government. But then like my friend told me that, but now I was like, does the government really fucking care? Like, come on, like they should not care. And plus, don't they already have like all of our information anyway? So like, what? Like, I've gotten my blood drawn. Like, I'm sure they have everything about me now. Like, I don't care. Like, why are they gatekeeping? Like, I want to know too. But yeah, like I want to get it done and just like find out what. Like, I just want to know in detail. You know, like I just want to know in detail. Like, if I could, I would want to know like someone my age that was alive like what? Not 1,000 years ago, because I would be like caveman. Like 100 years ago. Like I would want to know someone of my age like 100 years ago from my family lineage. Like I would just want to know what they look like, who they were, who they are. Also, a question that I have for y'all is, I've seen this question on TikTok, and it was like asking your mom if she think you and her would be best friends, like as, or like friends as teenagers. And I want to know if y'all would think y'all and your mom would like be friends or like besties. And I took the question upon myself. Honestly, don't think me and my mom would be. And no, I'm not like being like, oh my god, like I fucking hate her or whatever. No, it's just that like we get along, but like I feel like our personalities are just so different. And I feel like since she's way older now, she's obviously like more mature and like more like, you know, susceptible to like someone of my age and just like people in general. And I feel like younger her probably would, I don't know that I think of it now, like it's such an interesting subject to think about. And that's like one of the main reasons why I want to like get into like a time traveling machine. It's like meet my dad when he was younger and like meet my mom when she was younger and like just see who they were as teenagers and like just to see like what friend groups they were hanging around and just like what what the fuck, like what they were doing, like what were you doing, like I knew you were fucking in those streets, like no, I'm kidding. But like I just want to know what they were doing. Like it's just like such an interesting topic. Like I don't know. We will be finding out about that soon though. Also, you guys, another thing that I want to do or get, no, it's get. Yeah, it's definitely get. Another thing that I want to do or get is I want to invest in home sweats. I don't know. I feel like some of y'all like this out. Like some of y'all out there are like this too. Like you guys, like you wear home sweats. Like you have sweatpants for home and then you have sweatpants for going out, you know? And I probably sound like silly as hell and someone's probably gonna be like like all sweats are the same, but like no, like if you get it, you get it. Like sweats, like there's home sweats that you can like lounge around and like lay in your bed and shit or like sit on the couch, like you relax in. But there's like those like cute sweats that you would like wear with like a certain sweater or shirt and that you like wear out. You know, like I want to invest in like those type of sweats. If y'all have like any place to where you could get like cute sweats, like please let me know. And I want the type of sweats that like I'm into are like very like baggy sweats. Like I love rice. Like I love rice. Like rice. I love baggy
all
sweats.
The time. Her mom made the best
but I just want
rice.
to invest in like very baggy sweats because I feel like it's just like more comfortable and it's just like cuter. Like it's just a cuter look. But yeah, I want to invest in those and I will be getting them too. Also, I don't know if y'all have seen of Kim Kardashian and her new robot. And I think a majority of y'all have seen like how like women would be having with robots in like 2025. And honestly, I gotta be real, I would rather lose my card to a robot. Like, I don't know, I just don't think like humans or like I would rather give it up to a robot. Like I feel like it's better and like it's like less risk worthy because like you don't know if that person's gonna like end up fucking you over or they're just gonna like, I don't know, like block you after. Like fuck that. Like I'd rather give it up to a robot who's, you know, probably number one, better at giving it, and number two, like more loyal. Like after we're done, I can just like turn you off and put you in the corner, you know? Like I don't know, like I think it's a very logical idea and I think it's safer. Like like in that way I won't get like fucking like STDs or some shit. Like I don't know, I do it but it really depends though. Like I wouldn't like do it with a robot that looks very like technical, like you know what I mean, like very like robotic looking, like ill. Like why are we doing like missionary and like your wire from your face is like poking my fucking eyeball out? Like no, like I think if that like were to become a thing, like I think they would have to obviously like make the robots okay, the robots don't have to be like fucking perfect and hot looking, but like make the robots like somewhat attractive looking. Like I'll probably put in some pictures of like some hot some hot like robot characters that I have seen. Like they can still look very robotic and like still look hot, you know? Like it's kind of like reminding me of like Hear Me Out Cake. Like, and I feel like it'd be a very, very fucking good thing for women because men like to fuck women over and leave women with fucking babies and act like they never even fucking had sex with them. Like they would fucking like drop their fucking ass after the woman like has told the man that they're pregnant, and they were like, oh, like I'm like they're just gonna leave her with a baby and act like a nobody in that baby's life for the rest of their life. So it's like, I think it'd be way fucking better for women. And the robot, I bet, unlike some fucking men, would actually make the woman fucking climax and actually have her enjoy herself. Because I have heard many upon many stories of men not giving good dick. Like, okay, so yesterday I went to the store and I bought like so many health drinks. I'll show right here. I bought so many health drinks, and one of those like healthy items that I bought were honeycomb bites by the brand Jamie's Hive to Table. This is how it looks like. And I wanted to try one, and I wanted to try one last night, but like I wanted to try on here just to like see. And I want to know if anyone has ate this before, and like what are the health benefits and like beauty benefits of this, because that's the only reason why I want to try it right now. So let's tap in. Oh, it smells so sweet. Okay, I like honey, but like the sweetness, like the smell of the sweetness kind of throws me off. Like, ew. I'm supposed to eat the wax too, like. It's honestly it just tastes like eating honey with like plastic. Like, have y'all, like, I always used to do this. Like, I always used to like eat candy, but like with the plastic, and like just chew it for the flavor and then like spit it out afterwards. Like that, this is how that tastes. Like, let me think. Spit like the wax out after, cause like tastes kind of awkward. Okay, so I think I am. Just like tastes like candy, like chewing candy with the wrapper on. Like, it's sticky as fuck. Honestly, overhyped. Like, yuck. I'm never trying that shit again. Fuck that. I'm gonna give it to my little brother since he likes trying shit like that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready because it is 10:23 and I have to be at school at 11. So please let me know if I should do the FaceTime call thing for whenever I start the video. It sounds, or like, you know, it looks like a FaceTime call, like connecting, and it's like, you know, my video starting. Also, thank you so much for the people who are enjoying my videos. Y'all are literally the fucking sweetest. I wish you all nothing but love, prosperity, wealth, beauty, divine guidance, inner guidance, infinite love. I hope you like literally meet the partner of your dreams. I hope your life gets so fulfilled. I just hope like y'all have the best day ever. Y'all are genuinely so sweet, and I'm so grateful to have summoned people that are so nice and are just taking their time out their day to watch me. Like, I'm actually so grateful and so honored. I love y'all so much. But yes, let me know if I should do that. And but yeah, I'll try posting, and thank you for watching if you have made it throughout this video. Bye.